see. So good for your life, pine needles.
Hello, my happy quilters. And hello to 2024.
I know, it's crazy, Marcia.
I think it's been 3 weeks since we've been on here. Maybe 2. I don't know, but we missed you. We missed you very much. So anyways, here is to a new year, and my name is Marcia, and this is Joy. We are coming to you live from Rochester, Minnesota at Pine Needles Quilt and Sew. And it is kind of a wild and crazy mess out there, isn't it?
It is.
Today was our markdown day. Twice a year we have a semi-annual clearance, and it's a progressive sale. So we start out with things at 25% off, and then we have 2 markdown days, and then we have things at 25, 50, and 75% off, in that ballpark. And so then when we have a markdown day, everything goes down by 25%.
Most everything.
Yes, most everything. And yeah, we don't want to say absolutely everything because there are some things. And then we add some more things at 25%, and then we just keep going on. And it's kind of a 3-week cycle. But today was markdown day, and people are enjoying it. So this is going to go through the 18th of January. So if you want to get some really good deals on a new project, we've got lots of kits, we've got other things, quilt backs, lots and lots and lots of bolts of fabric. So
yes.
Then after that, we're going to be doing inventory. So we don't want to have to count any of that stuff.
That's right. So thanks for helping us out with that.
Absolutely. So today, I want you to start the year with smiles.
I always smile,
So
Marcia.
we're going to have January jokes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Right. Well, last year just seems like yesterday.
Yes, it does.
That's not the joke, though.
I was going to say, I was gearing up, but where were you going with that? Okay.
Right. How does Jack Frost get to work this year?
How does Jack Frost get to work this year, Marcia?
By icicle.
Oh, man.
That is a good one.
By icicle. That's
By
terrible.
icicle.
That's terrible.
No, it's a
This
good
year,
one.
I think not. I think maybe by boat or some other means.
Well,
but,
this year he could do by icicle because
He
we don't
could.
have any snow here in Minnesota.
Well, not here in Rochester anyway.
Okay, so here's the second one. How many seconds are in a year?
I don't know. How many seconds are there in a year?
12.
12.
January 2nd, February 2nd, March
Oh,
2nd, April 2nd.
That is so bad, Marcia. By the way, be sure to like, comment, and share for a chance to get a $10 certificate. We know you're all out there listening to our jokes, and that's why you come back week after week, because they are the best.
Right, absolutely.
But anyway, we will draw 2 certificates from the comments below. If you're not watching live, that's okay. Make a comment anyway, because we draw later, and they will be in our Saturday email. And then we also will one of our trivia winners will get a certificate. So I like to follow up your jokes. That was a bad one. How many seconds?
That
in
was a
year?
good one.
I think there's 12,576. Isn't there a musical? All of you musical people out there know that answer.
Also on the gift certificates, we know that a lot of you are working while we're doing this live, so you can watch the recording. And today, sometimes we do this, we don't always do it, but we have a very special prize. And because it's a new year, I've got a very, 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 very special prize for those of you that watch this video to the very end. And no fast forwarding. I shouldn't have said that, should I?
Nope.
I gave it away.
That's all right.
But you do want to watch till the end. All right, so we've got some fun new fabrics. These, Susie, down here, these are from Lori Holt. This is the new Mercantile Fabrics. I'm going to let you undo all of these.
I'll undo these.
We have packaged ours in 3 different packs with different fabrics. In each pack, there are, I think, 47 fabrics in this collection. And I'm going to go kind of fast because there's a lot. We don't have these arranged in color order, but these are like old-fashioned. They're not really calicos. What are these, Joy?
I would say they're calicos.
Would
Flour
you say they're
sack.
calicos?
Yep. So there's 12 in each package. So that's 36.
You
I
know-
learned my math this year.
You remember that year when we were trying to find a fabric to do a blue ball glass jar?
I know. That would have done
We've
it.
got some of them in here. So no particular order. These are beautiful. And we are going to be doing a,
Maybe not mix them up.
oh yeah, let's leave
Because
this.
that's one 12 pack right there.
That's one 12-pack, and this is another one.
And honestly, I don't know how you would even choose one. I think you'd have to have them all.
Yeah, I know.
And most of those Lori Holt projects take just a little bit, so that would be a good choice.
And there is some, there is a quilt along that she's doing, and we're not going to be doing it, but I'm going to be featuring the block that she's using on one of these Wednesday Lives, and it's done with paper piecing. Hers, I don't think, is paper piecing.
You're so speedy today, Marcia. I can't
Well,
hardly even
because
see-
we've got a lot, because we haven't been, you know.
Oh, a lot of stuff to cover. Let me
Yeah.
move these. Excuse me.
And we'll do
I'm
those
sorry,
next. Look at this
people.
pretty
That sound was
pink.
pretty funny.
I'm not talking about them individually either. I'm just chattering away, but oh my gosh, I love these.
Okay, that's boxer shorts right there. No, not that one. That one. Vintage boxer shorts.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Maybe the ones with the oak leaves are too. Who knows? Those are cute.
For those of you that love old-fashioned fabrics, and I realize that this isn't everybody's genre. It's really not Susie's.
But it's okay. Everybody has a
It's
different
okay.
fabric taste.
When we put these all together in a quilt, this is going to be lovely. Look at that color spectrum. And it makes me happy. This is like happy.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to put these up here, kind of like this. And then to go along with, we're going to talk about some things that she has. And these are called quilt seeds. And let's take a look at these really quick. There are 6 different blocks here, so it's kind of a collector's thing. And Joy, what is the size on these? So these are Lori Holt, Bee in My Bonnet. These are made with the mercantile fabrics, and of course a fat quarter pack is going to go a long ways. But we have like the iron, and we have all the little sewing notions with some quilt blocks, tiny little quilt blocks. It doesn't say how
It
big
does
these
not
are.
say how on this page.
Well,
They are bigger than a 9-inch. It doesn't say.
okay. Well, we'll have to do
But
some
most
research
of
into
these take a little bit of fabric, except for the borders. Like the fat quarters totally will work because they're 10-inch squares or 5-inch charm
Well,
squares.
she's also has some quilt blocks on houses of these that we have in the store too, so you can see. I can't see this now, but you can see all of the 6 different blocks that she has for this one, and I feel like they're.
It says 6.5 by. Or is that it says 6.5 by 9. Oh no, each block 29 by 25.
29, so a little mini quilt really
I was
is
going to
what
say,
they
I
are.
thought they were a little bit larger size.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to make a few of these, and maybe all of them. But these are really fun. These just came in with the fabrics, so absolutely fun. You're gonna want to collect all 6 of these little mini quilts.
I'm going to have to make that one first.
And they can
I'm
be
just saying. That
You'd
one's
pick the
adorable.
most with the most details.
Of course.
Of course, this one is too.
That one's pretty cute. It's got a teacup on it. It
They're
says
all
my
cute.
name.
So, anyways, these are new. Lori Holt from Riley Blake.
Quilt seeds.
And let's go back up on top. Oh, we are already. And then also from Lori Holt. I'm not
Let me
really
grab
following the
these.
schedule here.
You're not, but that's okay.
These are fun. These are design boards. So these are made with Lori Holt fabrics on the outside. This is a hard, like that. It's not cardboard, but it's that hard
That
foam board.
Foam board,
And then it's got, this isn't batting either. It's kind of I don't know, but it's sticky. It's not flannel. It's not batting. But
it holds your pieces very nicely because Marcia and I have been using them to highlight our Chatsworth blocks as
yes,
we film.
absolutely. So we have 4 different sizes here, and these are fun. They're reusable. If you do any classes or anything, taking things back and forth, sometimes to use these for applique too, because they won't fly away when you pick them up. They'll
Right.
stay on here. And sometimes if you have different ways you might want to put your blocks together, this is a great way to preview them. I use these all the time. I love
And
them.
speaking of flying, Marcia and I both have lost pieces underneath our sewing cabinets. And
Or like it'll be sticking on
To-
a piece of fabric and like, where's my other piece? And it's on the
then
back
you
of
sew it
something
into
else.
a piece. So
Yeah.
it's a nice insurance policy, so you don't have to cut more and make more.
And they're fun.
And they are fun.
They are fun. Okay. So we talked about the clearance. It's markdown day. Also, we have something new in the store. These are homespuns, and we've only packaged these up, and we'll go over these. Susie, down again. We've only packaged these in a pack, and how big are these pieces?
These pieces are, well, this is for the red kit. It says 64 by 72 is the quilt. I don't know how big they are. But I'll open one up and look.
I think they're half yards, maybe. But anyways, if you can see in here, it's kind of a little, what do you call that? It's a woven,
It's a woven.
homespun. Here, you can see
Here,
a little
you
bit.
lay this out. This is more than 18 inches. But I don't know what size.
3/4 of a yard, I think. I think they're,
Well, it's, yes, something like that.
we'll see. It's big cuts. I think it is, or 5/8. It might be 5/8 because that's what a ragtime uses. So anyways, you can see these little, what do they call that? Cross hatch.
The warp and the
Warp
weft.
and weft, yeah. With 2 different colors in here. Really, really nice, really soft hand. Laundry basket quilts, Adidas Sitar from Andover Fabrics. And we cut these all up into pieces. You want to show them the quilt we made out of it, or Susie made?
I've got it here, yep.
Okay. So this is a rag quilt that Susie made. And then you can see the back side. All right.
And if you'd like, we also have it.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, never mind.
We're going to show that later.
Okay, sorry.
We only have one.
Okay, sorry.
That's
But
right.
anyway, this is super cool.
Yep. So here are the homespuns from Adidas Star. And Soul Line gift set. These came too late for Christmas, but they're still pretty neat.
But there's nothing that says Christmas on here. And Valentine's is only about 5 weeks away. It's pink. Hello, Marsha.
Yes.
And Soul Line gift set. So this is pretty amazing. We have 2 pencils that are in this kit. And we have a glue pen and an air erasing marker in here. And all 4 of those tools are my favorites. And we carry, I think, pretty much the full line of Soul Line products. But to get a refreshment set, a gift for you, those January jingle dollars could be used on this
Absolutely.
beautiful set.
Don't forget to bring your January jingle dollars in this
So
month.
that is a special gift set. It says Valentine's to me all over
It
it,
surely
Marsha.
does. Okay, so the feature quilt behind us is pretty special. This is one made by, it is One Sister is the name of the designer, and it's one of the sisters from the Buggy Barn. If some of you remember the Buggy Barn girls and the Buggy Barn quilts. This is called Froth and Bubble, and it is from her matching line. And we have kits for this. It has been very popular. And look at how much fabric is in that kit.
I think this kit weighs 10 pounds. I haven't weighed it, but it's very beefy.
And Sandy, our Sandy that works here, she made this quilt, and there was a generous amount of fabrics in there, so probably more than what you really need, but isn't it a beauty? So if you're looking for a New Year's project, I think we just have a few of these kits left, and even if you just bought it for the fabrics.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. And they're
And look
such
at
rich,
this side,
beautiful
how
colors.
nicely they, there's so much fabric in there. So Froth and Bubble, that is our featured quilt for today. And, we have a super, 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 super duper sale item today.
Do you want me to pull the quilt
Yes,
down?
I do.
All right.
And it is this quilt kit. And this was one that we did, I don't know, early last year or late in 2022.
That was a class that we offered.
Yep, and so this one is called Count Your Blessings. And always at the beginning of the year, it's a nice time to put things aside and count your blessings from the past year and look forward to the new year. This kit is, Well, we're overstocked on them. I'll just be totally honest. And it comes with all the embroidery designs in here, multiple formatted. But even if, again, turn it around with all those beautiful fabrics, these are Chalk Garden from Benartex. And look at the big piece of background in there. Even if you bought it only for the fabrics, it's going to be a great deal because
look at how beautiful that is. I mean,
I know, and the
it's
Chalk
gorgeous.
Gardens in here too.
I was going to unzip it a little more so we
Okay.
could show the edge.
So the price on this one is normally
$250.
$250. $250 on sale to you.
Oh, I got that. Wait.
On sale to you for $99.99.
And the pattern alone is $65. So, I mean,
Sure.
craziness. Marsha, have you lost your mind?
I have, but we have, you know me, when it gets this time, clearance time, it's
Right.
time. So this is for everybody. You can come in the store and get it, or you can order them online. But I wouldn't wait too long because we do have quite a few, but at that price, hello.
Well, markdown day, you know.
It is marked down.
That's
day.
more than 50% off.
It's over 60% off.
There we are.
Yep. So now there have been a lot of you asking about classes, and we just today we have a
Embroidery club going on.
a class full of embroidery club for January happening right now. But typically we kind of like to take January to just, we have to do inventory. We have the clearance sale and things like that. So we don't really fill up our classroom. Plus, we don't ever know what the weather's going to do.
I know. Was it 3 years ago? We closed a couple days because it was well below 20s.
So anyways, for those of you that have been asking about classes, we'll have a full slate of classes for February, March, April, May. We're planning on going up to the cabin. We didn't get to go in December, so now we're planning on going at the end of January to do all of our planning and get things done. But they are coming. There will be a full slate of classes. We are keeping up with all the mastery classes right now. Those are on the schedule, and the certification classes and the rentals. So I just want to let everybody know, no, we have not, our classroom has not been contaminated or shut off or quarantined. It's just that we just got to take this month to get reorganized.
All right.
Okay, then trivia.
And remember, this is for a chance to get another $10 certificate from our
That
show.
is right. You could win too.
Could.
The trivia answer and
You
the
sure could.
rafflecopter. Okay, so this one I kind of did know the answer, but I kind of didn't either.
I didn't look at the question.
Okay, what is the name of the fabric when linen is used for the warp and wool is used for the weft?
Ooh, linen and wool. Now that's an interesting weaving
And
combination.
I will tell you the reason I know this, because you know I like to listen to some Amish fiction type books. And the Amish talk about this type of fabric, and there is a name for it.
Okay.
So once again, what is the name of the fabric when linen is used for the warp and wool is used for the weft?
Okay. Well, first one to get the answer to Susie's computer will be the winner of the trivia question.
Absolutely. So I also want to talk to you about this Friday in the store. We should have brought the little ruler and the little cutting
The
mat.
gift.
The gift.
But it's on our
Yes,
email.
It's kind of a little open house for the long arms. We got a winner. Yay! Kathy Carlson, congratulations. It's called Lindsay Woolsey. Lindsay Woolsey fabric, type of fabric. So anyways, on Friday we have an open house just to see what the long arms are all about. You get a little gift. It's a little cutting mat and a little ruler with pine needles on them. If you have any questions, if you want to try one, it's just come in and have some fun on the long arms. If you've wondered what all the fuss is about here at Pine Needles, on the Bernina Q series, you can try all of the models. We've got them all set up on the floor. How many machines do we actually have long arms? 15, 16?
Something like that, Marcia.
Sit
All
down.
set up, ready for you to
Sit
try.
down with Q-Matic,
and
hand-driven.
that's every single day that you could come in and try.
Absolutely. But just on this day, we just thought new beginnings. Let's start the new year off. And if you're interested, we also have some 60-month financing, and we've got some other bundle specials going on. So that's coming this Friday. If you can't come in a Friday, of course, some of you are working. If you want an appointment with Joy, please call the store, make an appointment. She will be available in the afternoon on Saturday to have a private. So Friday's open house for everybody, and we've got our long armors here and everything. But then on Saturday, it will just be private one-on-ones with Joy if you're interested in that. And if we run out of spots, you'll make sure they
I'll
can
make
come
an
in
appointment
sometime.
with you another day. Yep.
Absolutely. So let's look at the auction quilt. And here it is. This is, gosh, what was the name of this fabric? It is so stinking cute, though, and I want to show you the back. It has...
Tiny little giraffes.
It's
minky little animal
minky
crackers.
Gray yeah, like animal crackers. It's all sorts of little elephants, giraffes, monkeys, tightly quilted on minky. This, for anybody, it's not babyish. It's probably more toddler, preschool type things, but a really, really, really fun children's
Ages
quilt.
1 month to 99.
That's right. Or anyone. Anyone. I can see Susie laying around with that one on top of her too
Right.
because of the minky on the back.
Very
So
cozy.
that's going to be our auction quilt. Tomorrow I will post it right here on the Facebook page, and then you have until Saturday at 1 o'clock to bid on it. The highest bid at 1 o'clock on Saturday will win that quilt. So I think that is it for today.
Except you have one more thing.
Yes. So if you're still watching, you want to grab that now?
Is that what that's for?
Yes, and bring the
Oh,
quilt out too.
Okay.
So we thought we have an AccuQuilt studio die, and we thought we would pre-cut all of these for people, including the batting squares that you put together. However, this took Janet a way long time. So we only made one, but it will make this quilt. And it's all pre-cut, and all of these little edges are pre-cut for you as well. So one lucky winner, this is worth over $100. One lucky winner who types in the word ragtime,
All one word.
ragtime, will win this kit. And again, we'll pick it with our rafflecopter. And one lucky winner, again, ragtime, you have to type that in the comment. And you'll win this kit. And lickety split. Susie, that didn't take you very long even to make this, did it?
No.
You just put the X's, you put these pieces of batting in between the two pieces and put the X's in, sew them together, put it in your wash machine, put it in your dryer, make sure you clean your lint filter about every 5 minutes because it does rag up really nicely. So one person is going to win that who has listened to the end of this wonderful video.
Right.
So we'll button it up for today. Thank you so much for joining us here today at Pine Needles Quilt and Sew in Rochester, Minnesota. And until next time, we will keep you in stitches. Thanks, everybody.